From its humble beginnings as an industrial high school for boys who worked for their education, Central Philippine University has grown to become a well-respected institution for higher learning. It has catered to thousands of students from all over the Philippines and the world. Its commitment to exemplary Christian education for life is directed towards the total person. Thus, together with its strong academic programs, CPU has continually provided its students with services and co-curricular activities aimed towards the development of the whole person. Despite our radical shift to online education due to the COVID-19 pandemic, CPU continues to strive to bring to its students services and programs that will complement their academic development. Meet the people behind the CPU Student Affairs and Services. Know the scope of their services and programs, and find out how you can access them on campus and online. Located on the second floor of the Dr. Rex D. Drilon Hall, or the Administration Building, the Office of the Vice President for Student Affairs is headed by Dr. Esther Rose A. Romarate. She is assisted by her secretary, Mrs. Maria Jean D. Palomata. The Student Recruitment Office. Pastor Alfred C. Morales heads the Student Recruitment Office located on the third floor of the Dr. Alfonso Uy Building, or the Student Union Building. The office takes charge of promoting CPU with the goal of getting more students to enroll in the different academic programs of the university. It conducts off-campus visits to senior high schools in Panay Island, among other places in the country, and participates in various career fair exhibits. Student Development and Programs. Situated on the third floor of the Dr. Alfonso Uy Building, the Student Development and Programs Office is headed by its director, Dr. Marhen A. Hava. Assisting her in running the office are her secretaries, Ms. Archel Madera and Ms. Shara Gilamo. The SDP office carries out various programs in line with the holistic and well-rounded development of students with the scholarship as its flagship program. To help in the intellectual development of the students, as well as their spiritual and moral upliftment, the university offers different scholarship awards and grants that students can apply for. These include entrance scholarships for incoming senior high school and college students who graduated with honors, academic scholarships and grants in aid, work student study program scholarships, and other university-funded scholarships such as those for students of the College of Theology, top editors of the Central Echo, members of the CPU Symphonic Band, varsity athletes, faculty and staff dependents, Convention of the Philippine Baptist of the Philippines Incorporated Workers and Pastors' Kids, Iloilo Mission Hospital dependents. The SDP office also facilitates externally funded scholarship grants such as government scholarships from the Commission on Higher Education, or CHED, the Iloilo City Government, DOST, PVAU, and GSIS. Also from private agencies and associations and from individual donors. Applications for externally funded scholarship grants are directly made at the respective agencies or associations. Campus organizations. Student life is made more meaningful by involvement in campus organizations. Through the SDP office, the university recognizes different campus groups to operate. They can be categorized into academic, culture and arts, sports, religious, special, fraternity or sorority, or municipal or provincial or regional organizations. The office also coordinates with other units of the university to support them in student development initiatives. Likewise, it scouts for, hones, and helps students who will join various seminars, conferences, and contests in the local, national, or international level. Such activities are hoped to develop their leadership skills and make them better persons. Finally, the office issues claim forms for student accident insurance, which is processed by the Office of the Vice President for Finance and Administration. The SDP office is always ready to answer your questions and serve you in action. Even during this COVID-19 pandemic, you can avail of its services through online platforms. Announcements about scholarships and concerns related to student organizations are posted on the CPU Facebook page and the CPU website. Guidance Services Center. The Guidance Services Center is right across the SDP office on the third floor of the UI building. Dr. Raquel L. Polecchio, Director and a licensed guidance counselor, leads a team of equipped counselors and personnel. Ms. May Ambos, Secretary, and Mr. Harry Jerez, IT Specialist, assist Dr. Polecchio at the main office. Students may avail of the following services offered by the Guidance Services Center. If you need a listening ear or a shoulder to cry on, satellite offices are conveniently located in your colleges and are very accessible to students. With a heart to serve, the guidance office personnel are always ready to listen, lend a helping hand, and give you a touch of tender love and care. Because we cannot have you on campus, the GSC is ready to extend its services online. Under the Guidance Services Center is the Job Placement Office headed by Mrs. Ruela Cheyenne Aberia. This office connects graduating students and alumni with prospective employers. To continue servicing their clientele during this COVID-19 pandemic, the office has migrated some of its services to an online platform. Health Services. On the ground level of Mary Thomas Building, you surely would not miss our health services providers. The medical and the dental clinics are located right next to each other. They are near the physical examination room on your way to the College of Computer Studies Computer Laboratories. The Medical Clinic. Headed by its coordinator, Dr. Maria Carmen S. Salcedo, the Medical Clinic extends its services to all bona fide students, faculty, and staff of the university. The CPU Medical Clinic offers the following services. Despite the pandemic, the CPU Medical Clinic continues to reach out to CPU students, faculty, and staff through medical teleconsultation. Here's how you can avail of their services. together with Dr. Salcedo, the CPU Medical Clinic staff is composed of the following: medical doctors, nurses, secretary, the dental clinic. Under the leadership of Dr. David Deza Jr., the dental clinic is committed to enhance optimum dental health by providing high-quality dental service to students, faculty, and staff of the university. The dental clinic provides the following services. This semester, if you want to avail of the services of our university dentists, you can contact the dental clinic and arrange an appointment with a dentist on duty. The clinic has set protocols to ensure the safe delivery of dental treatments. The CPU dental clinic staff is composed of the following: dormitories. A home away from home. The Weston Ladies Dormitory and the Franklin Men's Dormitory are second homes for some Centralian students. Weston Ladies Dormitory or Weston Hall. This pre-war building, which has seen its share of the passing of time, is now a second home to female students of the university. It can accommodate more than 100 residents. But with a shift to online classes, it has limited its acceptance of boarders pending the lifting of government restrictions to student presence in the university.
Mrs. Rochelle Ann B. Elamil, the matron, manages the dorm upkeep and oversees the dormers. She is assisted by the dorm janitor, Mrs. Melinda Habadan.
Franklin Men's Dormitory. An edifice reminiscent of the American era in the Philippines, Franklin Men's Dormitory is a home away from home for male CPU students. Currently, the left wing of the dorm is under renovation, so only the right wing can accommodate male student residents. However, just like Weston Hall, it has suspended acceptance of male boarders this semester, but hopes to open its doors when the Philippine government allows for in-person classes. At present, Mr. Dexter Martin is the dorm proctor. Mr. Alvin Alconga, the janitor, assists him in the maintenance and upkeep of the dorm. Sports and Athletics Office. Home of the CPU Golden Lions, the Sports and Athletics Office has bred a new generation of victors who excel in sports here and abroad.
At the moment, the Sports and Athletics Office is under the care of the Office of the Vice President for Student Affairs. Mr. Gibbs Kaluba serves as the office secretary.
These are the various sports engaged in by the CPU Golden Lions who are managed by the CPU Sports and Athletics Office. The CPU varsity athletes enjoy scholarship grants under the Sports Scholarship Program. They undergo rigorous training all year round, and even during the COVID-19 pandemic, the athletes will continue their training online with the assistance of their respective coaches. This school year, only a limited number of new athletes were accepted to join the different sports teams. However, we hope that more promising athletes can join the ranks of the CPU Golden Lions in the near future. University Swimming Pool. The Olympic-sized swimming pool is one of the facilities CPU is proud of. Under the supervision of Mr. James Peter Trasporto, the swimming pool serves the following functions. However, during this COVID-19 crisis, the CPU pool is strictly for CPU constituents' use only: students, faculty, staff, and alumni. With the dynamic team of the swimming pool, you are always kept safe and in good hands. Meet the current staff of the University Swimming Pool. Work Student Study Program Office. Professor Annalie D. Hilongos serves as the coordinator of the Work Student Study Program, a flagship initiative of the university which provides opportunities for less privileged students to work for their college degree. Located at room 204 on the ground floor of Franklin Hall, the WSSP office takes charge of screening student applicants and assigning them to the different units of the university, either as clerical, library, janitorial, services, or laboratory assistants. Since CPU reopened on May 20, after the enhanced community quarantine status of Iloilo City was lifted, the Work Student Study Program has not yet resumed. However, the university was able to grant free tuition and fees to 242 work students who enrolled during the summer term for school year 2019-2020 conducted in July 2020. The WSSP office, in coordination with the OVPSA, launched the Sponsor a Work Student project to help work students financially towards their board and lodging, gadgets, and mobile data load. This is CPU Team SAS, working together to serve you better on campus and online.